All right, got about 5 to 10 minutes for the top sellers at HandStands. Okay, company started in 1983, mouse pads, incredibly good mouse pads, a category that's still growing to this day. Dozens and dozens of options. You'll see these mouse pads in Staples and Walmart and all the big retail, big box stores. For promo, as good as it gets. Incredible quality, dye sublimation, anything you want to be printed on it, we can print. Air fresheners. Big with valets. Hundreds and hundreds of millions of these sold. Little dome imprint on the outside. Incredible scents. Vanilla, new car, all the good scents you can talk about. Incredible giveaway, less than $1. These things still kill it to this day. In the past 18 months to 2 years, we've made a bunch of changes, added a lot of products, a lot of printing capabilities, new building, new executives, new everything. A lot of those were electronics, one-piece minimums. Let me get to those. Where did I put that? This. Double dip. #1 selling speaker, copper inlay, probably the loudest speaker at $15. $15 net, one-piece minimum, production 3 days. We sell a ton of these. So a lot of these stores, a lot of these other speakers from the competitors have that dark techie feel. This has got a wood laminate to it, brings the eyeballs back to it. This thing kills it. People love this. This is this double dip. We brought in the individual one, the skinny dip. So this is how we stock it with the wood laminate. We have found a way overseas to custom wrap it. So the real estate on this, that, and I don't have an El Jefe, but it's a huge, huge speaker. The art template becomes the entire speaker. So we can do anything that end user could possibly think of. We've done some incredibly looking good speakers. We did one for a cruise ship. It looked like a coral reef. End users love it. This is the one we want to get artwork from you guys, mock-up virtuals, let your end users see them. Let them see something that none of their competition can have. They love the custom wrap speakers. Where'd it go? This one, my favorite. It's called Coconut. One piece, $35, loud as can be. Loud enough to have a little sticky pad material on the bottom because it's so loud, has so much bass, it'll actually bounce off the table. $35, one piece. This is huge in the third and fourth quarter. We're selling a ton of these. Where did that other speaker go? Okay, let's go to power banks. This is probably the most popular power bank in the industry right now because of our patented sticky pad material on the back. Sticks on the phone, doesn't leave a sticky residue. You can wipe that clean 1,000 times. It will not lose its adhesive. It's thin enough to stay mobile, so it goes on the phone, can go back into your pocket and be mobile. One piece minimum, cords built in, full color bleed on the front, $17 one piece. Incredibly popular right now. Your customers are still looking for power banks, but they want something different. This is the only one like it in the industry. Because of the popularity of that, we came out with the 10 killer retail packaging. Thank you, Aaron. We wanted to create a box, kind of like an iPhone box, that people would actually want to keep after they opened it. I don't think you'll find a power bank package like that in the industry. It's only $27 one piece. 10,000 milliamp, Qualcomm quick charge, a little bit thinner than most 10. You can do a full color bleed on the front, but it comes packaged like this just normally. This is something an executive will get and think it's an $80 retail value. That's a lot of these products built to our specs. You're going to pay something for it. Whoever gets it is going to think they're getting something 2 to 3 times the value. Power banks, headphones. Over-the-ear headphones. 27 hours of playback, so you don't have to worry about charging them too much. Passive noise cancellation. Really good padding up here on the ears. One piece minimum, $50, about $150 retail value. Because of that one piece, think of high school athletics. High school name here, name and number of the athlete here. Any company you want, insurance agent, company name, insurance agent over here. Anything you want to do to customize because of the one piece, we can do it on the MyWorlds. These killer retail packaging. These are our AirPod versions. These are not those inexpensive ones that don't pair and burn out in 2 weeks. It's kind of like a Rolex. You could feel the weight of it. It's a charging case, magnetic top so you don't lose it, full color bleed on the front, one piece, $50, about $130 retail value. Earbuds sit in the ear incredibly well. I work out with these. They don't pop out. They pair well. They sound well. Comes in the packaging. Your customer will love these. We've brought these in multiple times this year and sold within a few weeks of stock coming in. These are an incredible product. Third and fourth quarter, these are going to kill it. These are the Radium X. A lot of athletes still like the cord. They're Bluetooth, but they like the cord. So if they pull them out, they can hang on their neck or on their back. Chest, my fault. $22 one piece minimum. Comes in the retail packaging. You're getting about an $80 retail value. They sit in the ear incredibly well. Sweat proof. Have the little cord. Runners and athletes, CrossFit, love these. We've sold more of these the past 6 months. We had the previous 3 years of this product. These are incredibly popular right now. How many times have I said popular? That's okay. These, no one has these. So this is the Costanza, George Costanza. It's the puffy can jacket. Both these products do nothing. They don't insulate, they don't keep anything warm, they don't keep anything cold, and they're expensive. But man, do we sell a ton of these. The puffy can jacket, tailgating, huge in tailgating, barbecues, outdoor events. It's all about that Patagonia puffy can jacket look. People love these. These, black, red, and blue. We have to sometimes air freight these in to keep them in stock. What we found is customers love these, the end users love them, they find about the price, they want to move on to something less expensive. Keep these in the presentation. A couple ideas down the road when someone at your end user gets involved with a little bit more authority and they want to put their logo on something people will actually keep and use and gives their logo quality a look, they will use these. Don't take these out of the presentation. These are killing it right now. Nothing but luck, nothing but luck. We love those. What else we got? We have the dash tops. So states, Minnesota just passed. State after state, Georgia, all these other states are pulling out. You cannot have your phone in your hand while you're driving. So these dash mounts are becoming incredibly popular. A lot of people are coming to us for flyers. We have dozens of options for these. This is a product we've been known for the past decade or so. So look to us for these. Lots of dash mounts. What else? I don't want to miss anything. Ooh, the less expensive stuff. Well, we've got the cords that light up, charging cables. Everyone needs a ton of charging cables in the bag. They've got 4 or 5 things they're going to charge all the time, especially when they're traveling. We have the spin socket and mount. I wish I should have brought one in. But the spin socket, full color dome, incredible ball bearing on it, but it turns your phone into a $1,000 fidget spinner. So we have the 3M adhesive on the back. You don't have to worry about it popping off. We haven't had any issues. We've sold hundreds of thousands of them. The ball bearing's incredible. The thing will spin for 5 to 10 minutes. Now we have the dash mount. So that can sit on the dash, magnetic in there. You can slide it up and down, whatever way you want it. These are incredibly popular. And this, packaged like this, killer retail packaging for an $8 to $10 net item. That spin socket, it does not matter if you're 5 years old or 65, you will play with that all day long. We have the snap-in cord organizer. That's our #2 seller. A lot of women will have 4 or 5 of these in their purse. Less than $1, huge giveaway at trade shows. Cool retail packaging. People love those. We're really known for those. And these, private eyes, a lot of organizations have these. Ours are a little bit different. It comes stock with this card, so they know what they're talking about. Ours, a little bit thinner, so when it comes down on the screen, it doesn't crack. We use the DTS, so the fingers going back and forth on the screen put will rub that off. Ours will not rub off. We can get a better detail. We also have the smaller one for the phone, so it comes the combo pack of the phone and the laptop. Now these are our #1 seller, only came out last February. These are low-hanging fruit. If you haven't shown your customer these, please do. You'll love them. Now these take care of the camera. This takes care of the jack. So that will clip in to the laptop and shut your microphone off. Camera, mic. They can't see you, they can't hear you. If you've sold these, I'd highly suggest following up with your customer with these. About 70% of the people we show this to who have already bought the webcam covers buy these to do huge, huge follow-up for the end user. These are killing, especially less than $2 in a retail package like that. Let's see. We have the phone fans, certified, new chip in them, have all the adapters you need. People still love these. Tens and tens of thousands of these sold every week. Phone wallets, dozens of options of phone wallets, inexpensive, more expensive, leather, Tyvek, really good, great packaging. Let's see. Wall mount, 4-corner, full color bleed on both sides. Quick charge on those. Retail packaging. I think that's about it. That's about it, yeah. 1-piece minimums on the electronics. Our service, our internal people. Let us know what you need.